We are back at another range trip. You know, we got some love and hate on the SIGs, of course. We understand, we see a broken frame, then we're like, hey, it's plastic. I get it. I'm hoping it was an anomaly. So this barrel and upper are at 9,000 rounds now, and the frame is at 4,000. I want to knock out 1,000 just so we can get to that 10,000 mark. Then I can go and clean this barrel again. The only thing I will say is that I think it was 7,000 or 7,500 rounds. I started getting a few stovepipes randomly. I would say it was probably people. So anyway, I don't know what I was saying there, but let's go inside. Oh, there was stovepipes. So anyway, I just dropped like a few drops of oil onto the barrel, and then turned the slide upside down, 3 drops there, and at the last 1,500 rounds, no issues whatsoever. Let's go shoot. It's super loud. Let's put a few more on the old duty line barrel. Good little failure to extract. Got Federal, got some Blazer, more Blazer, Winchester, got some S&B. We'll mix it up. We'll have some fun.
That's one down. Many more to go.
Yeah, it looks like a light primer strike. It'll be the first one. See if I can get it in a different spot. I like that. No ammo to waste. I feel like my grip is getting looser because it's getting so much hotter. I just found my wipe and I just threw it out. This is your everyday carry. It doesn't print at all. 10,000, baby. Woo! That was really freaking hot. No crazy failures. There's that one light primer strike. Could be ammo related. We had one failure to extract. I'm thinking that one is probably because the chamber is getting dirty. And maybe the extractor is really gunky because on the back of that light primer strike round, there's a lot of carbon, kind of like some sludge just from getting real hot. So I think it just got sticky coming out and maybe didn't grab it how it should have. Anyway, out of 1,000 rounds today, those are the 2 things, failure to extract and the light primer strike. But we're at 10,000. We're gonna go back to the warehouse and clean it up. I don't know, maybe we could use it this way and, you just have to shoot really high and then it directs it back down. Or like around a corner, this might be kind of cool too. Kind of like here, and then you only have to go that far and then it shoots. I mean, there's a lot you could do with this kind of design. Would this be big enough? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna do it. It's hardened steel, and I'm trying to do it with a claw hammer, an 8-ounce claw hammer. All right, so that's all the damage that it did. So now I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get Eric, and I'm gonna say, can you cut this off for me? I found Eric, and it was fantastic because I told him what I wanted to do, and he did it. It's a little bit longer, probably sticking out like 1/4 of an inch from where our typical non-threaded barrels stick out, but I like it. So this is after 13,600 rounds. The coating, you can tell it's definitely thinner. This is a black nitride barrel, so the process of black nitride is actually in the metal itself. It's not just a coating on top. So it's more of it's a very, very durable coating. There's just a tiny bit of raw metal showing here, right on the shelf. That's a big spot. Usually, you can see mushrooming or painting of the metal right there. What we just tried to do, we've done a couple, relief chamfers, and we keep it really tight right there. So we try to keep the timing of this barrel with the slide, aftermarket and OEM, really, really tight, but at the same time, not too tight where it's creating extra drag or any of those other fancy keywords that we all like to say. But this is proof right here that it's holding up really well. It's not distorting the barrel, and it still locks up really well, and it's still firing really well. So I'm excited to throw more rounds through it. I'm hoping to get to, 20,000. I saw one of the bigger cautions with getting a barrel that hot over and over is that it, warps the barrel. It affects the rifling. So we did a visual check on the rifling, and then we also took it over. We checked the straightness, and it's still maintaining our standards of acceptable and tighter, which is really, really nice. So this barrel is super straight. So anyway, this is looking really good. I'm excited to see what she does the next 10, 20, 30,000 rounds and keep you guys updated on this journey of this 365 barrel. I'm gonna go shoot this bad boy. I did change the trigger, so now she's stainless instead of nitro.